What's up, guys? We are back, babies! Our third reaction on our third round of Portuguese Grand Prix, baby! It's Portuguese Grand Prix. We will be talking with the race reactions and the qualifying reactions. Sorry, I did not put it over there. Black clicks. This is the track layout if you want to know about it, but fuck, free shit about it. Oh my god, the qualifying was great. Look at what happened. We will be detailing it in the discussion, and this is how the complete first 10 looks like. It's an amazing race. But we need to say the first thing you need to know is this guy did not get his pole position. 100th pole position. God, he is a freaking demon. How are we able to carry this guy, man? He's too good. Yeah, it's too good, but too much overpowering for this thing, because I know there is fight from Verstappen and from Bottas secondary. As you can say, my friend Phoenix itself is also saying Bottas is one person who has capabilities but just does not have that oomph manner to go up in front and show Lewis that I can overtake you. But actually, in the one pace qualifying, oh my god, man, need to put my hands down. He just took apart Hamilton, or you can say Hamilton was not doing a great lap, because if you see from the qualifying laps that we have done, I will post it up over here. There you have it. Yeah, you can see that in Hamilton's Q2 lap was 117, under 18. The dude is a beast. And still in the Q3, somehow he could not get it over to that under 18 seconds, sub 18, 1 minute sub 18. God, this guy is, there is no words for him, man. Oh God. But anyways, I need to say, in between you need to know, guys, support me, comment on me. You can criticize me, but don't kill me with that. Please, don't kill me. But still, let's go for some qualifying events. One of the craziest event was Daniel Ricciardo. Boy, he had one of his worst qualifying, I would say, because the dude was underwhelming in that qualifying and he couldn't get through to Q2 even. So, and you need to know, the icing on the cake or the salt on the injury was Ocon was the one finally who put him inside the eliminated list. So sad, so heartbreaking to see. So that is one thing you need to know. He was having not a good qualifying, but man, Honey Badger being Honey Badger, he is my buddy. He is one of the great guys, and my friend also Phoenix, he is also a Honey Badger. Bro, man. Bro. So, guys, yes, Honey Badger lost. But one thing is there, Ferrari's resurgence, we need to say, man, it's again and again. There is a Ferrari who's running about the whole lap. I don't know why I am drifting a lot over there. But still, we are drifting away into the Everglades. But though doing that, Vettel with the Aston Martin finally, after a long time, after a very long time, has gone into Q3. So heartwarming to see. But in that portion when Vettel went into there, what I would want, what would I wanted to have was Russell being on Q3, because that dude with the Williams that he has is doing a high class attack. Oh my god, it's purely great thing that he's doing with that Williams. Whew, so good. Oh man. But now you need to stop, we need to stop with the freaking qualifying what all happened. You will be seeing, you have to see the qualifying results. If you want, I can put it over here. There you have it. You can look through it, and we are going into Everglades. I don't know where I am going into, but I just want to go for rides. Anyways, back to Portuguese GP. That was Saturday. Now we come to Sunday. The decider, the points playing positions, the points gained, and the track limits being attacked. Guys, the FIA did really do a pretty great job of putting in some where the, what you can say, the limits are of the car track, but yeah, still we are having issues, man. So first of all, three things mainly about the race. Good race. I cannot say it as a great race. It's a good race. Had some fun, had some interesting things going on, but in the front, once Lewis in front, oh my god, that guy is like in the F1 game. If you have an overwhelming opponent like Lewis itself, when his AI is in front, he is like, bye bye, I am having the best pace, best car, best everything, I don't care, I will be ruling the freaking race. That dude was making fastest laps out of worn out tires. Who in the God's name? Oh god. Anyways, so one was being good race. Two, risky strategy for one person. I'm not saying about much of the persons, but just one person. Paris. Man, that guy has done a great job of what you can say, holding up the not holding up, looking after the tires. That dude has done a freaking great job of looking after the tires, so good that he took the tires till lap 50. He pitted in lap 51. But the only issue was, by the time he was leading the Grand Prix with a 10 to 15 second lead on Hamilton, and I think Hamilton came in at 40th lap, maybe. I don't know correctly, but I think in that kind of a lap that he came in, and he started putting in laps pretty good with the hard tires. Yeah, with the hard tires. With the hard tires, guys. Woo! So good. That guy, we cannot stop talking about Lewis because he is one mesmerizing player. Though I don't completely like him because he's too dominant. You know, once a dictator becomes, once a great leader becomes too much in power and stays there for too long, you start to think, we should have some kind of a player to work against him. So yeah, that's what happening over there. So what I can see was, in the first, when the race started, The most dramatic thing was Daniel's freaking run to gain points from that 16th position that he was in, and then with Max just superbly crossing Lewis. That was a great job from Max, because once Lewis is in front, and since Valtteri is in front of them, Lewis is unstoppable. That dude's pace is unstoppable. So yeah, Max took a chance, got in front of Lewis, and for that first lap we thought, okay, we are going to have a fight. We are going to have Valtteri versus Max versus Lewis. It did go. I need to say, man, that was a great battle. And my friend also, Phoenix, is also saying it's a good battle going on in front, where Max was trying his best. Though he was losing time at the last sector, he was gaining some time in the first and second sector, but he loses time, I think, in that 14th corner, where elusively, when he tried to do his fastest lap, he lost due to the track limitations. Oh God, we need to set which is the track limitations. FIA did do it, but it should be more, what you can say, authentic. I'm not going to say much about that, because FIA is doing their part. Drivers are trying to find the edges of the manners. So let's see what happens with that. But guys, we need to say it was a freaking good start. But the only thing that happened was Giovinazzi and Kimi having a crash, and ultimately the worst person was Kimi, and in a way Kimi was the culprit, because he was weaving behind Giovinazzi when in the second lap in the start finish area itself, and he did not look correctly and he hit Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi did not get any damages to his car, but Kimi's race was over, completely over. So that was kind of like a hardship for me, but that brought out the safety car. That brought out really bad safety car, because in that race straight, dude, that was literally debris over debris over debris over debris. And because of that, we had people driving in pits, so that they don't get any effect to their cars. So yeah, really weird start to the race. But then after the race restarted, after I think on the 6th or 7th lap, we had a battle in our hands with Max, Lewis, Bottas in front, battling out. Awesome fight. But soon Max, as I said previously, lost his back end. That gave a chance to Mr. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis is a very consistent driver, so he got the chance, he just took it. He just overtook him in that straight, and that was it. He was right behind Bottas in the next lap, I guess, or in the next straight itself, and the dude was like, move over, it's my position, move over. And he just took it. He just left the field just behind him and went for it. And he went on and on and on, and finally Perez doing the audacious 50 lap medium tires stint, and in between that Stroll did an amazing lap. I'm saying Stroll did an amazing lap. Just let me take that into grasp. Okay, Stroll did a good job of taking that softs to 27th lap and then pitting and getting out for his mediums or hards. I think he went for hards. I don't know, maybe into mediums, because he did have good tire management. And yeah, Perez was on his top with his tire management, and he was on a next level piece of next level piece of world until Mr. Idiot, Mr. Dumpster, I don't know what to say, Mr. Mazepin destroyed Sergio's race by not thinking about the blue flag. Though he was given 5-second penalty, he will be dead last. He was already dead last. He doesn't care if he's more than last. So at that point, what I thought was Red Bull will be pitting in for Sergio, so that Sergio could potentially get back on track in front of Bottas and try to stop Bottas and let Max just run away to Lewis. But that did not happen. On the 46th lap, 47, 48, 49, 40, 50th lap, freaking Lewis overtakes Sergio, and then Red Bull is like, "Oh, there is a guy on the ground. We need to take him up. He's dead with his tires. God, what are we doing?" So they call him, take the pits. But the damage was already done, guys. Though it was Mercedes, Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull. We need to just stay on the ground over here. Mercedes is again running away with the constructors and the championship to Lewis, but Red Bull is trying. Red Bull's sometimes race pace is bad, sometimes their luck is against them, sometimes it's sheer ridiculousness of their strategies. Yeah, pretty much that concludes the race, man. The race was good, had some weird strategies and interesting race paces. But forgot to say, Alpine did a freaking great job of getting them inside top 10 with 7 and 8, I guess, and then 9 being Sainz, 6 being Mr. Leclerc, and they were just running off. Hard time for Honey Badger, hard time for Vettel, hard time for George in the race. All these people in the race, they had a hard time. And oh god, Lando had a good race. Yeah, Lando had a good race. So that is it. And now we are looking forward to the next race weekend, which is this weekend again in Spain, España, Circuit de Barcelona. Guys, I hope that is not being boring. Not boring, because for the past few years it's been a bit boring. So I don't want it to be boring. Let's cross our fingers, hope it comes to life. See you guys. Shabakar. I thought it will be a short video, but it went to 20 minutes. I don't know how it went, but it just went. And thank you to Phoenix for giving me some valuable points on the race. Thank you, man. See you. Shabakar. Bye bye.